plus 2. You got to dress up. Right?
So you can't
imagine a
military
military person without uniform, right? You're also going to do something very important for the society.
So you need to, this is your
uniform. All right. No worry.
Right, children, delighted actually to have you all here. I like today's evening's ambience. It's a nice ambience for us all to have some good time together. A family time together. Yes.
Okay.
We'll start off our program with scripture reading. I call on Soha, grade 12 MPC, to come onto the stage for scripture reading.
Today's scripture chosen to be read is Proverbs chapter 22 verses 1 to 6. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, loving favor rather than silver and gold. The rich and the poor have this in common: the Lord is the maker of them all. A prudent man foresees evil and hides himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. By humility and the fear of the Lord are riches and honor and life. Thorns and snares are in the way of the perverse. He who guards his soul will be far from them. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Thank you.
Time and again, the tides are even, the tides are odd. But once in 100 years, there can be such a turn of events. Sometimes it can catapult a civilization to a next stage, to a next level, like a small step. Or the moon is a giant step for mankind. In the same way, sometimes there can also be a devastation, which unfortunately we are all witness of. It comes once in 100 years. And in that time, we had tragedy. There was pain, there was suffering, there was loss of life. In all our families, almost all, in almost many of the families, there were persons affected. And in some families, there is great loss, great tragedy. Some lost lives too. In their memory, as a condolence, I request everyone to stand up for a minute silence. Let us all stand up and observe a minute silence in their as a condolence for them, starting now.
Beloved parents, respected staff, and all my dear students, today is a remarkable day. Today is an auspicious day. There are reasons for that, why I am saying that. See, the main reason, the main purpose, a wonderful thing, a wonderful event, 50 years are completed. The school was established in the year 1972. Big hand for the children. 50 years are completed. It's a big thing. Living for 50 years is a big thing, right? See, living strongly for 50 years is a big thing. Living with achievements for 50 years is a remarkable thing. Not only that, an institution doesn't live by itself. It also takes along with it, supports hundreds of families that depend upon an institution. And the school, it educates so many people. This institution was, the seed was put by late Mr. J.R. Mohan Rao, the founder principal, like a plant that is planted by the side of a spring, like it grows and flourishes. The school is planted on strong values, sound principles, and now it flourishes, training the students. That is one reason. The second reason being, last year we couldn't send off our children in the traditional way of the school. Before last year we couldn't send. Fortunately, in the 50th year, we have two things happening. One, our 10th class batch were able to send to the next level, and
The 12th.
the 12th
12th batch.
12th batch.
12th batch
12th batch
is very
is
important,
very
for,
important
us,
for us.
right?
Right.
See, 12 years
12 years
they have spent
they
here.
have spent here.
Now they are
Now
going
they
for
are going for
their professional level, professional studies. They are already young adults. They are ready to take on life.
on life.
And so That is the second reason. And the third reason. See what we thought, and this is the most happiest thing. The third reason. We have called the parents of standard 10th students and standard 12th students. 2 years, most of us did not see one another. Right now it is 10th, and after 12th, students go. One or two parents, they may turn up. They are all very busy in their schedules. And this is an opportunity to see one another. The parents can see their teachers. The teachers can see the parents of their wards whom they have trained. So these are very three strong reasons. And we are in a celebratory mood. And this calls for celebration. And that is why we are celebrating today evening. So with this, I hand over the proceedings of today to the director, St. John's English Medium CBSE School, Mrs. K. Annie Arunlata, to carry on with the proceedings.
Yeah, want to use that mic? Yes.
Most respected, beloved principal and chairman of St. John's English Medium School, Mr. J. Suraj Mohan sir, dear members of the staff, my dear parents, and my most beloved students, a warm welcome to all. A big hand clap for all of you. And the most important is my whole school who are sitting at their homes watching through St. John's Tenali YouTube channel. A warm greetings to all the students, parents, teachers and St. John's community to this Senior Secondary Day, April 4th, 2022. A warm welcome for all of them. Give a big hand clap for them. I humble myself and I praise God for this wonderful opportunity. In spite of great difficulties in last two academic years, as the COVID-19 has made us isolate ourselves, not meeting people physical, no physical meetings, no physical gatherings, everything is online. But today, I thank God for this wonderful time to come here, to gather in this beautiful, very grounds of St. John's, where thousands of students have passed out. Hundreds of teachers were trained in this very ground and stage. And the education is so powerful. This is the 50th Golden Jubilee year of St. John's. A big hand clap for St. John's. Is it not a moment of awesomeness? Is it not the time to look back and thank our founder principal for putting that wonderful seed of education? A big hand clap for our founder principal, Mr. J. Rajmohan Rao sir. It's not easy to have this education go on is not easy. Passionate, dedicated, a mind of sincerity, honesty, sacrificing oneself for the welfare of another person, children. Always we look for the students in and around Tenali. Our passion goes to the students of Tenali in and around. When you see we have a board at the gate, when the roots are so strong, there is no scope for the fear of the storm. The roots of St. John's are underground. We never see the roots. We only see the trunk and the tree and the branches and the leaves and flowers. When the roots are strong, no storm can destroy the tree. Sometimes a summer tempest. Sometimes a storm like COVID times. Sometimes emotional, psychological, financial crisis may break a small branch of a tree. May break few small other root systems. May destroy the leaves and flowers. Sometimes a big storm can even damage the trunk of the tree. It's only some time. It doesn't take much time to have that new branch growing, to have that tree again with new leaves and branches, flowers and blooms and fruits. That is the law of nature. That's what St. John's experiencing from last 50 years. And today we stand strong with that wonderful tree, all branches, flowers, fruits, leaves. Give a big hand clap for this tree. The roots. Can we see the roots? We cannot.
The roots are the universal values. During the COVID time, the whole big tree of St. John's is taking all the various kinds of punches, various kinds of hits, various kinds of terrible times. I must appreciate one strong personality who stood up with his robust chest, with his head high, taking care of all the staff members, all the students, all the parents. No day there is no education at St. John's. He is none other than our chairman, Mr. J. Suraj Mohan Rao sir. Suraj Mohan sir. Give him a big hand clap. We are here. We are on this very stage after 2 years of our COVID times. Many have lost their lives. Many have lost their jobs. Many could not even afford to go to the schools. We are all here, class 9, 10, 11, 12. Almost 600 students plus 600 parents over here today, just because of the grace of God and great work, single-handed, shouldering the burden is our chairman, Mr. Suraj Mohan sir. Give him a big hand clap. I thank you, sir, for leading us during these great difficult times. I thank you, sir, for helping our children to have the best education where they can fend their lives in the world where they are going out. We need to have an anniversary. But as COVID rules could not even afford to have, even in the month of January and February. So we thought, let us take this opportunity to make as a senior secondary day. It is exclusively for senior secondary students. And running an institution is different. When it comes to the parent of St. John's, a backbone and a pillar. Give a big hand clap. A backbone and a pillar. I tell you, March 2020, we all know the difficulties of the time when it is started with just a one-day Bandh, extended to one more week, extended to 2 more weeks, extended to a month. March 19th, schools were closed in 2020. People were expecting it's only 1 week. Children were a little excited. Maybe 1 week vacation. We'll go back after a week. But there is no scope. March completed, April completed, May, no scope. Oh, everything is containment areas and lockdown. People were in their own homes. Where are you? My dear students and parents and teachers, where are you during this lockdown? We were all in the corners of our home. But teacher community and parent community did not give up. First, I go with parent because I adore parents. Parents are the first teachers. When the online class began, mother is calling for the child with the smart gadget, with all the smile on her face. My dear daughter, my dear son, sit for the online class. Behind that great woman, many were sick on the bed. They lost their jobs. Because of lockdown, jobs were laid off. But still with a big beaming face, smiling face, my dear daughter, you need to take online classes. We can't make the academic year no for you. You need to take up the online class. In spite of losses in home, in spite of no jobs, in spite of terrible times that she's taking the people to the hospital, taking medication, but she used to make the children sit in front of the cameras, attend the online classes. Give a big hand clap for all the parents. Without you parents, children would have led a dark life, an ignorant life, without these online classes. And the second, teacher. Teacher is very comfortable to take the duster and walk to the class. Nicely write on the board. Look at those beautiful beaming faces and say, hey boy, what is the answer? Hey girl, what do you learn this? But teacher was set in one room where she or he has his family, mother-in-law, father-in-law, mother, father, uncle, aunt. Everyone are behind her. She has to cook and come in front of the camera smiling. Hello children, good morning, how are you? Did you finish your yesterday's work? A big hand clap for all teachers. A big hand clap for all teachers. During the time of COVID, when doctors are saving the lives of the people, teachers are shaping the minds of the people. Big hand. A big hand clap for all the teachers. I have all the respect for all the teachers who has taken up the challenge of working in the academic year 2021-22 without a complaint. That's how we are all here right now. We are all going to finish our board examinations. We are all going to take up a wonderful time of our lives into various professional courses. This is the significance of St. John's English Medium School Senior Secondary Thanksgiving Dinner, 50 years in education. A big hand clap. Now, as our founder principal penned down lyrics from his St. John's is his brainchild, lyrics from his mind, tune from his talent. My 12th students who are passing out, they're supposed to be the captains, but this 2 years they couldn't play that role. I want to invite all my grade 12 students, MPC, BIPC, MBIPC, MEA, BSEE, come on to the stage to present the beautiful school anthem, We Are the Students of St. John's. All the boys and girls of grade 12, kindly come onto the stage, present, We Are the Students of St. John's.
So you come back. Jagati. Wait. Like this, I know. So come here, so come print.
You have one? Yes, ma'am. You have one? Boys, do you have the mic? Come a little forward, boys. Come a little forward.
Sorry. ఫస్ట్ చీర సరి చేసుకుంటారు. Move that side. I'll stand here.
We are the students of St. John's. We are the students of St. John's. We take St. John's flag high. We take St. John's flag high. Aim high is our motto. Ever dear. And wave a banner always onwards as we go. We never fear for the hurdles before us. With cheerful hearts and willing hands, St. John's marching go. We are the students of St. John's. We are the students of St. John's. We take St. John's flag high. We take St. John's flag high. The pillars of a nation are the children only dear. A nation's progress depends on the man of quality. We never weary to pursue the path of right. With cheerful hearts and willing hands, St. John's children go. We are the students of St. John's. We are the students of St. John's. We take St. John's flag high. We take St. John's flag high. Mock not at us visitors. We are novice in this field. We never fear failure as it teaches success too. Bless and bless us elders for success in our lives. Happily, jolly way, St. John singing go. We are the students of St. John's. We are the students of St. John's. We take St. John's flag high. We take St. John's flag high.
A big hand clap for school anthem. These are the wonderful grade 12 students of St. John's. Sir, we'll have one picture with these wonderful students who are going out. They will be... Yes, sir. You can spread out. We'll have one picture. Nagaraju, one picture. Yes. Sir, kindly come, sir. Maybe they can be down. They can be down. They can be down. No need, no? Ah, yes. Children, move little that side. Sir, kindly come.
No, they are
They will come. Then boys. Okay, fine. One picture with these outgoing students, senior secondary students. Look at the camera. Yes. Thank you, girls. Thank you, girls. Boys, come. Yes. Come all in one row. Come little closer, children. Come little closer, just a half arch. Thank you, boys. It was wonderful to have you all onto the stage. Today is your day. Definitely, it is going to be a wonderful memory. Always St. John's believe in building memories. So this is one kind of building memory in the lives of these young minds. Now I shall call on, as CBSE's best, every day CBSE will have a minimum 10 circulars on our mails to do so many things, to reach many, and all the children always have to do some activity. As the quote goes, if there is no play, there will be a dullness. So I want all the CBSE students to be doing so many activities and delegating work at various levels, at the principal level, coordinators level, teachers level, is an important aspect of CBSE schooling. I call on our principal, a hard-working woman who has dedicated herself in teaching and for the students, our beloved principal, Mrs. T. Bittu Vinila, CBSE Principal, St. John's English Medium School, to come on to the stage to give her greetings. I welcome her. Claps, please. Claps.
Respected sir, madam, my dear students, parents and teachers, good evening to all. I am very happy to see you all here. It is not easy thing to complete 50 years with good standards of quality teaching. I feel very proud to be a part of this institution, and I'm conveying my warm wishes to all grade 12 students and 10 students who are going to write the examinations. I wish you all the best, children. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
A big hand clap for our dear principal, Mrs. Vanilla. So children, today the name is senior secondary, but even the secondary, that is grade 10 ABC standard 10, has a prominence as they're going to take up the board examination after 2 years of COVID disturbance. A big hand clap for standard 10, grade 10 ABC children. And today is the day, if the National Education Policy 2020 comes, we don't know whether they write the board exams of 10th class or not. So there's a prominence. This year is 50 years, 50th 10th class batch, 50th 12th class batch. What a time of day. And now I call on our principal and chairperson, chairman of St. John's English Medium School, to conduct a beautiful activity of our students, which we proudly present every occasion as Pyramid of Girls. I call on our sir. Give a big hand clap, children.
I call on the girls in blue to come onto the stage for the pyramid formations. The girls in blue. Pyramid formations, as you know, the pyramid, the shape of a pyramid, you know it. So it is triangular and high-rise, rising into the sky. And these girls, what they're going to do is make the pyramid formations. So it is an acrobatic exercise, what they will be doing. So pyramid, when we say pyramids of Egypt, right? You know the pyramids of Egypt. They are very important. They have a lot of prominence. They are even considered sacred. And now these girls, what they are going to do, they are going to make human pyramids. They are going to make different structures, the pyramid structures. Can you give light music, please? Pyramid formations. Pyramid formations. Acrobatic exercises where they use. See, you can see they are in different layers. Different tires, different layers. Big hand, children, for them. See, it is not an easy thing. They need strength. They need balance. And carefully they are balancing and making a pyramid. Pyramid number 1. Done. Now we have another pyramid formation coming up. In India also, these pyramids are formed. Traditionally also they are formed. Now you can see this is a 1 tire, 2 tire, 3rd tire. A 3rd layer is formed. The girl is going up. Wonderful. Big hand, children, for the pyramid. Well done, girls. That's a good pyramid. Now, children, this is an exercise of balance or strength. We can see in the base layer you have strong children, and as the second layer you have a little smaller bit children, and at the top you have a small child climbing onto the the top for a purpose, you know that, right? So it's a matter of strength. Right, you can see here in the pyramid, we have two small pyramids and two children on either side, like in victorious flying position, right? Victoriously they are raising their hands. Wonderful children, big hand children for them. So the girls are performing extremely well. The human pyramids, very ancient formation. These exercises are coming from age old. This is an ancient practice. This is also done religiously. I'll tell you how. Okay, in many civilizations we can see this, and the most popular is the Egyptian civilization, where you have pyramids built thousands of years ago. See, children, you have your 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 or 4th layer, right? See, wonderful children. Give a big hand, children, for the girls in blue. So usually my habit is to say boys in blue, but now the girls have taken it up and they are performing exceedingly well the human pyramids by the girls. Is acrobatic. You can see the confidence, right, children? The confidence with what they are doing. This is actually a gymnastic exercise. So you can see girls standing on their heads, right? Head over heels. So we have these children. This is acrobatic formation. Big hand, children. Big hand for the girls. They have practiced with this to entertain you. This is for your entertainment. Big hand. Wonderful, wonderful girls. Right, they are up. And the pyramid formation by the girls. They're forming into different layers. 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. 3 layers, 3 tiles are formed. You can see the height, my God. The height you can see, children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, what are they doing? It's the 6th layer. Wonderful. Give a big hand, children, big hand. See, it's a very tall pyramid. Right, wonderful. It's a good feat by the girls. Wonderful, wonderful. Big hand, children, for the girls. Take a bow, take a bow. Give a big hand, children.
Wow, wow, wow. Give a big hand clap. Break the bias. Break the bias. Girls are not in pink. Girls are in blue. Give a big hand clap. These girls, not less than anyone. Is it easy to come over here to make a pyramid overnight? It cannot happen. It happens at St. John's because every time our programs revolve around pyramid. Let us give a big hand clap for our PET, Mr. Naresh, for training the students for this wonderful pyramids. I thank our principal sir for conducting this pyramid in a more graceful way, in a more elegant way. Now, whoever, wherever you are, kindly come and be seated. No getting up, I can see all the teachers over there. Kindly make the students be seated. An important time of the day to listen to wonderful wisdom words of our chairman, principal, Mr. J. Suraj Mohan sir. I request our sir to come and give away those words of wisdom to all our students, parents, teachers. I welcome sir. Give a big hand clap, children.
Wonderful evening, great ambience. I thank our event people for creating such a wonderful evening for us. All the event people, nice output, very good. Today is the passing out of the senior secondary day, what we call today. It is totally in their name, for their sake. And we consider it very auspicious. Grade 12 going out. There is a reason we have started +1, +2. +1, +2 is not a easy setup. We need to go through a lot of things, a lot of infrastructure we had to come up with +2. But we know the importance of it. See, we get, soon after the 10th class children pass out from here, usually our students who are from kindergarten, who studied here, who pass out, they face one problem. That is culture problem. Sir, we don't have the same culture, right? What we have in St. John's School. We are encouraged to speak in English. We are taught manners. We are taught culturals, literary activities. Sir, all this is missing. See, when I came for teaching, I came only with one idea. The idea is, there is no person without talent. Everybody will have talent. If some child is not performing well in the class, it is not his mistake. It is our mistake, the surroundings' mistake, the parents' mistake, the society mistake. What will a small child know? We have to create favorable situations, favorable environment for the small children. Say a 15-year-old, 17-year-old, what does he know about society? What does he know about past? What does he know about failure? See, he reads for his teachers, he reads for his students, but he doesn't know what it actually is. So that is why with that is the idea actually. The school was started for that sake, and my idea was the same, and we keep that up. And now today evening, I am going to give 4 steps of success. 4 steps of success for everyone, for a student, for an adult. If you are succeeding already, wonderful, congratulations. But if you still feel, see, I think I need something more to succeed, right? See, I think I should improve in certain ways to succeed. I think I have reached a roadblock and I have to break this, and I have a scope to go still higher. So how is it that I would go? Today, I'll give you 4 steps, right? So we all want success, is it not? We all want success. So what are the ways? I'm going to tell you 4 steps. Now, there is this psychologist called Carol S. Dweck, who wrote a book called The Mindset. So first of all, everybody, there are two kinds of mindsets. One is the fixed mindset, one is the growth mindset. So what she says is, and she quotes, I think you all know Binet, Alfred Binet. Alfred Binet has given an IQ test. IQ test you might have heard. He created that IQ test. And he says, there are some philosophers who say intelligence is a quantity that somebody has and that intelligence can't be increased. And Binet says, we have to react and protest such kind of brutal pessimism. And he says, with proper practice, proper training, proper practice is you put effort. Training, you go for training. And proper method. See, what is our way of learning? See, how do you learn? With this, we can increase, like, we can increase our attention, we can increase our judgment, we can increase our memory, and overall, definitely you can develop to be more intelligent than what you were before. Okay? So this is what Binet says. So please, and then there is another gentleman who said, expertise, see, you want to be an expert. Expertise is not a fixed trait, but it is a purposeful engagement. If you want to be successful, you know you have to be an expert in something. So that is a purposeful engagement. So purpose. So another thing is learning the purpose. So the first step, what I am telling today, see, once we have known that it is intelligence can be increased, neuroscientists nowadays have proved that there is no stopping for learning, there is no stopping for increasing your memory, there is no stopping from becoming intelligent. Okay? Even if you grow old, 40, 50, actually they say life starts at 40. And the best contribution anybody can give to a society, to their organization, is in between 50 and 60. So a person has to be a continuous learner. So that is what it says. So it is, that is about the mindset. So now what are the skills that we need? Finding your purpose. Viktor Frankl is again a psychologist. He wrote a book called Man's Search for Meaning. In this book, see what he writes is, see, he was put up in a concentration camp by Hitler. Concentration camp, you know, all the Jews, they were put in concentration camp, they were made to work, and if they find that this person is no more useful to make him work, they'll put in gas chambers, they release the gas, and they kill them. So like that, many times he nearly missed his death, but ultimately he came out with his purpose. So the purpose, we all have to find the purpose. He says people are always searching for purpose, and many people say, how can you find purpose? There is a man called Freud, a psychologist called Freud. Freud said, man is always searching for pleasure. So the end of a man's life is to search for pleasure. Frankl says, no, it is not right. Alfred Adler, he said, man's search is for power, right? See, he wants power. And if he gets that power, that is it. He had found his purpose. But both the cases have proven to be wrong, because you know, there are a lot of celebrities who have a lot of wealth, but still they are not satisfied. And they are resorting to some other highs, like, to get some kind of satisfaction, some kind of contentment, right? So that is false. People who craved for power also, they resorted to so many other things, like, so it was not right. So Frankl says, man's search is actually to find the purpose of his life, okay? And that is to serve the mankind. Whatever profession you choose, you have to choose and you have to put all your effort in serving. Then only you can find your purpose, your contentment, your satisfaction. And people can go to any length to find that. And Frankl, what he did was, in the concentration camp, he wanted to write a book, he wanted to start a clinic. Psychiatry is very, very important. Mental health issues we always talk about. In India, it is not very popular. Nowadays, it is gaining popularity. But in the West, right, see, if somebody is feeling shy, if somebody is feeling anxious, they are referred to a psychologist, like, something has gone wrong. See, this person is not coming to participate in singing. This person is not coming to participate in dancing. This person is not coming and giving a speech. He is afraid to face the people. This is called anxiety, which is a form of mental illness. Please don't take me wrong when we say mental illness. Mind, mental means mind. So you have to train the mind. He had a manuscript ready, but he was thrown into concentration camp. He concentrated on only one thing. So to come out and publish that book and serve the people. There are many people now who are suffering because of the war, mind problems, so I have to cure them. And second one, he wanted to meet his wife, so he had thoughts of his wife. So he always kept his mind engaged with his purpose of publishing that book and also meeting his wife. So that is one strong purpose. Now you can say, sir, Viktor Frankl, okay, he's a great psychologist, he had written books, he had written, millions of copies are sold, but you and me, we are ordinary people, so what about us? What about our purpose? What do we have, the motivation? Right. Our purposes need not be as grand as that. See, Elon Musk had a purpose, Elon Musk wants to make Mars and Moon habitable for human species. He wants to make humans interplanetary habitable species. That is his aim. We need not have that kind of grand aim, okay? But we need an aim that can pull us into the future. See, we are not living for tomorrow. Today, we have to live for tomorrow. Tomorrow, where am I going? See, what drives me forward? What takes me to work? What makes me to get up every morning? Right? So that is the purpose. And now, the purpose, if it is weak, you will not do anything. You'll spend your day in an ordinary way. But if the purpose is strong, right? If the purpose is strong, you can do extraordinary things. If you can help 5 people today, tomorrow your capacity can be increased to help 500 people or 5,000 people. There is no limit for human achievement. So what is your purpose? A strong purpose that can take you. See, some people, what they do, see, can I do? Self-doubt. Can I do? Can I achieve? Right? Can I achieve? They're pulled back by the past. In the past, they have failed. Okay, right? We all know there are 2 sides to a coin. One we win, one we lose. Always it's not the same. We failed, but we're stuck there. See, in some time in the back, I have done something wrong and I am guilty about that. See, you feel sorry only one time and move on, right? See, you can train yourself to be a better person. So many people, what they do is, they go to sleep. They go to sleep thinking. See, they have purpose. Everybody will have. The only thing is they don't know how to do it, right? So they go to sleep thinking, tomorrow I'm going to be a better person, right? Tomorrow I'm going to wake up a better person. See, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'm going to think what work I have to do in the office. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, see, I'm spending a lot of time unnecessarily with my friends hanging in the canteen. So now I will not stop at the canteen. I'll go directly into my desk. Right? See, evening when I go home, I'm watching TV. And all my work is getting pending. So I will not watch TV. They think that. And the next day morning, they wake up. They put their step down. And when they go to wash, to brush, you know what's happening in their mind? All what they thought in the night is gone. DJ Tillu song is playing in his mind. Right? So he goes, DJ Tillu in his mind. Last night what all he had thought is gone. And now it happens again. Day again. Tomorrow you see. See, today you think. Right? Today you think, see, I'm going to be a better person tomorrow. Right? See, Nietzsche said, Viktor Frankl quoted Nietzsche always, approvingly. Nietzsche said, a person who has a why to live for can bear any how. Okay, so I'm going to follow Nietzsche. Every day morning I'm going to get up. A person who has a why to live for can bear any how. And with that you sleep and you get up next morning with some song ringing in your mind. You can't have that. But you should have a purpose that is strong enough to pull you into your future, even if this day is gone, even if this week is gone. See, sometimes everything doesn't happen in the way we like. So negative things can happen. So you can't be distracted, right? So your purpose should be so strong that you can come out of your past and not be distracted by all those distractions that you have in the day. That is one, having a strong purpose. The second step is self-confidence. Have you seen somebody standing tall, standing strong, telling people what to do, coming to address the problem, right? If you have a problem, you'll go to that person because he has a solution, right? He can speak well, he can tell you, what to do, right? We call it confidence. They come, they do, right? And so sometimes you'll be wondering, how can I be so confident like that, right? How can I face the situations like that, right? Self-confidence, how to improve self-confidence. Self-confidence comes from feeling good. And how do you feel good? You will feel good if you do your daily disciplines in a proper way. Simple thing. Raise up in proper time. Do your work, your routine in proper time. And when you have given your best in the day, whatever work, it can be a simple work. Sometimes we know nurses are more popular than the doctors because they are dedicated. They do everything in a dedicated way. Somewhere, attendants are very popular, because they know he does his things spick and span. Do you know sometimes in colleges or in schools, people are afraid of attendants than the principal? Do you know that? There are some people like that because even if it is a small job, with all their heart, they pour it, okay? They will do it, and at the end of the day, they feel very good about that. See, I have done a good job, I have done an honest job, and I'm committed about that. Then you'll start feeling good. And you start feeling good one day, and you start feeling good 1 week, and that feeling carries on to 1 month, and 1 year, see, you're getting very confident. People are observing you, people are validating you, people are praising you, complimenting you, and that gives you the self-confidence. So that is one thing. And another thing how you can improve your self-confidence is doing whatever is necessary to achieve. See, suppose you have to do something, a new job is given to you and you don't know how to do it. You'll take a class to know that. You'll buy a book and read it, right? See, if you have to sit and work for 5 days, you will do that. If you have to learn 3 or 4 things, you'll do that. So when you do it, you'll go to your workplace in a confident way. And if you do it continuously, you'll get your confidence. So the second step is having self-confidence. And the third step, I told you I'll tell you 4 steps. Now I have come to the third one. So the third step is preparation. See, you have to be prepared. Some people say, I want fortune. I want fortune. Right? I want success. I need this, I need that. But are you prepared for that? Are you prepared? Have you put in the enough work for that? So preparation, success will not touch a person who is not prepared. Riches will not touch a person who will not prepared. Fortune will not touch a person who is not prepared. Because fortune thinks, if I go to him, he will waste me. Right? He will waste me. He don't know how to use it. So that's why fortune does not come. So opportunity it comes, but if you're not prepared, opportunity comes, knocks on your door, and you're not prepared, you wanted that. See, tomorrow you have a very big event, I'm giving a good speech, you speak well, and you wanted to do it, you have prepared, but not prepared well enough. Opportunity came, said, see fellow, you're not prepared, I'm going to the second person. And the second person does it well. So are you prepared, right? So that is the third one. Be prepared for success, be prepared for opportunity, be prepared for fortune. And the fourth one, extraordinary performance, right? We all want extraordinary to be extraordinary, right? So, do extraordinary things. That will be useful for your life. Thank you for the opportunity and all the best, Standard 12.
I thank our principal and chairman, Mr. J. Suraj Mohan sir, for these words of wisdom for all the students and all the teachers and all the parents. I thank from the bottom of my heart for your wonderful guidance, sir. A big hand clap for sir. And the people online watching YouTube channel, just want to share 1 minute of this YouTube channel. COVID has affected everyone in different ways. St. John's has not looked at what is a loss, of our beloved chairman, sir. Give him a big hand clap. St. John's Tenali YouTube channel, 2,500 subscribers. said, our sir shouldered St. John's all through the COVID time in imparting the knowledge, in giving the education. Not only that, he's a man of wisdom. He reads, a voracious reader. He writes pages and pages. You may think that he is only a principal and chairman who leads the students, who trains the teachers, who trains the principals. This 50 years of St. John's English Medium School, he studied 12 years at St. John's from LKG to 10th. He is serving St. John's from last 3 decades. And this year, he is going to be bestowed with a doctorate, a PhD in education. Give a big hand clap to our chairman, sir. I usually call sir as walking encyclopedia, because whenever I have any doubt, before I could open a dictionary, I run to sir's office and I ask, is this a right usage? Is it a correct meaning? I tell you, man of wisdom and man of knowledge. A big hand clap. Thank you, sir. There's these wonderful wisdom words. Now, as St. John's, known for its English, known for its beautiful cursive handwriting, known for wonderful teachers, known for its sports and games and dancing. Are you all excited for dancing? I know, senior secondary day, will it be an end without a beautiful dance? No. There is going to be wonderful dance from your juniors. 9th, grade 9, 11th, grade 11 students are going to perform beautifully to give a wonderful day now. You may think we prepare children only for anniversary, only for function, only for dance competition. Every day in the curriculum of St. John's, in the timetable of St. John's, you find dance period, you find games period, you find computer period, moral science period, GK period. Last 2 years, still because of the online timetables, we have encouraged children with so many activities, sending their dance, sending their drawings, doing their activities. So, children are geared up to show their talents of dancing. I invite our grade 9 beautiful girls to perform a wonderful dance number for all of you. Welcome them, a big hand clap. Don't you think they look smart? Give a big hand clap. Smart girls indeed. Juniors for our senior secondary day. Smart girls in white and black. big hand clap for all these grade 9 girls. A big hand clap. That's a beautiful dance, my dear girls. Keep it up and way to go. You rock the stage. So all the children, so easy. Coming onto the stage, always St. John's take up the dancing as a medium of effective communication on the stage. Of course, our debates goes on, but when they come onto the dais and dance for a beautiful rhythmatic music, the kind of confidence we build is immense, unexplainable. A big hand clap for all these grade 9 students. Now I shall invite our beautiful senior secondary grade 11 girls to come onto the stage to present one more dance number. A big hand clap for grade 11 girls. Grade 9 with white, grade 11 in black, and they have a prop, a chair. Let's see what they're going to do with the chair. A big hand clap before they could start. Okay. Yeah, yes. Make the arrangements. Yes. Everything is set. Everything is ready. Let us give a big hand clap for these grade 11 girls who are passionate and enthusiastic dancers. What a electrifying performance. A big hand clap for all these beautiful girls of grade 11 with the prop called a chair. Even with chair we can dance so well, is it not? Even with chair we can dance so well. Give a big hand clap, children. Hand clap for all these beautiful girls. Now we are going to look at one more wonderful event of the peaks of the sporting event. I call on our sir to conduct the boys pyramid for the day. Give a big hand clap.
Call on the boys in red onto the stage for the pyramid. Right, children, we have done earlier, the girls in blue, they have done a pyramid. And like I told you, pyramids, they are constructed. The moment you say pyramid, you think of an Egyptian pyramid. And even in India, you know, when a pyramid is constructed, a tall one, right, children, in India also, one big pyramid, very enthusiastically, mostly in Maharashtra, it is done for Krishnastami. You know, the pot is put there and you have butter and curds in that, and all the young boys, they make big pyramid and break it. And here we have the pyramids being done by the boys. There's a human pyramid. Boys nicely making up human pyramids, structures. Right, you can see, oh, this is a big pyramid. We have 1 tire, 2 tire, 3 tire, oh, 4 tire, big tall one, tall pyramid. Big hand, children, you can see that. See, it requires strength, it requires balance. Good pyramid by the boys. Right, you can see these pyramids are made, you know, the Egyptian pyramid, right, it's a triangular, it rises high into the sky. 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layer. Still going up. 5 layer, 5 tire. Actually, you can see how they are climbing. The boys there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 layer. Wonderful. Yeah, big hand, children. Big hand. Wonderful. Wonderfully done. Excellent. Give a big hand, children, for the boys. Audience, give a big hand for these boys. They have worked really hard to entertain you. Take a bow, take a bow. Wonderful children. Well done. Keep it up.
That's a jaw-dropping pyramid. Give a big hand clap, children. This red is passionate, passionate. Every day, we have 38-degree temperature nowadays. Every day, they work hard. Just 3-4 days, whenever there is a pyramid call, 3-4 days, that's it. And they come up with such a beautiful pyramid formation. And I congratulate our PT, Mr. Naresh, for training these children. A big hand clap for students and PT. Now, I call on our senior secondary grade 12 future professionals, future leaders who are stepping out from the portals of St. John's. They entered as a ladies of the society. A big hand clap for G12 girls for a beautiful dance number. Kindly be seated, all of you. Kindly be seated. Yes, a big hand clap. You can welcome them. They are all in their beautiful plaids of sari, the tradition of India. Who has really made this song and music so wonderful? And I need to mention our DJ of the day, Mr. Nagaraju, for mixing all these songs. Give a big hand clap for our technical support staff. Our technical support staff is a backbone for all the dances. And a special mention of our young, passionate dancer, dance master, Mr. Sunny. Give him a big hand clap. Now, we have our, you must be just looking at all these great girl dances. And you may be wondering, what happened to these boys? Are they only doing pyramids? Are they only going for track and field and sports event? How about the boys dance? You know, boys rock and they always dance at the last. Give a big hand clap for all the boys. Grade 9 boys are going to entertain us very differently. They are going to capture the environment with their dance moves. Big hand clap for these grade 9 boys. They have a prop, they have music, their lights are off. Let's see what they're going to do for us. They are going to have a music, a little bit of confusion with the... Give a big hand clap for this preparation. We shall have the music for the boys.
That's the boy power. Give a big hand clap for the boys. All the grade 9 boys. A big hand clap. This is what is called boy dance. A big hand clap. Well done, boys. The prop of the torchlight. Can you imagine? That is the creativity goes into the minds of the students and the dancer who enters into the portals of the St. John's. A big hand clap for dancer for his creative art. Now, children, these dancers, these singers, these children, something's wrong. What happened? What happened to the lights? DJ? I have to speak. Something is happening. What's happening? Oh, is it a dance song? You can see all the girls over there. All the boys over there. Let's take a hand clap. grade 9 girls to sing the showers of blessings for our senior students who are going to take up the board examination in 2 weeks' time. I call on all the grade 9 girls to come onto the stage to sing showers of blessing. Come. All pay attention. It's a beautiful song of blessing. It's a tradition of St. John's to sing this beautiful showers of blessing for all the students who take up board examination.
There shall be showers of blessing. This is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, precious reviving again, over the hills and the valleys, sound of abundance of rain. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, send them upon us, O Lord. Grant to us now very refreshing, come and now honor thy word. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, oh that today they might fall. Now as to God we're confessing, now as on Jesus we call. Showers of blessing, showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. But for the showers we plead.
A big hand clap for all these girls for presenting There Shall Be Showers of Blessing, a universal hymn to have the blessings. Now grade 12 students have a small token of love for their principal. So I invite grade 12 students. It's a surprise. It's not our program. It is not our program. It's a surprise. So grade 12 students and the principal, Mrs. Vanilla, they would like to have a small token of love towards St. John's and towards Sir. I invite Sir onto the stage. And I invite principal, I invite all the grade 12 girls who are representing the whole class to come onto the stage. A small token of love towards their school.
Is it for both?
It's a beautiful garland. A big hand clap for these grade 12 students for this garland. Yeah, both. Only hold like that. Yeah. Thank you, grade 12 boys and girls. Thank you for this token of love and beautiful flowers. Thank you for the bouquet.
Roll up in the club and get shit cracking.
Thank you for this thoughtfulness of we cherish this moment. Thank you. And now I hand over to Sir to close the day.
What a wonderful evening. Did you all enjoy the evening, children? Give a big hand clap, children, for all the children who have entertained you. Wonderful, wonderful. Now today, this evening is a special evening. See, first of all, I like to thank all the parents who are present here. This evening is especially for you, right? See, 2 years we did not see one another. You don't know our teachers don't know you. So now 10th class children have come to one phase. They are coming to 12th, and 12th class children, they are leaving. So we thought this is a good opportunity for us to come back, that too after COVID, right? See, if there is no COVID, we might have seen one another more often or frequently. We didn't have that chance. And this, we want to celebrate this event. This stage is also set up, a permanent stage is set up, because we use the stage a lot. We create a lot of memories on this stage. And so we have this stage. Parents, once again, I invite you, I welcome you. I'm delighted to have you all parents here. And also my wonderful children, all the 10th class children, I wish you, all the 12th class children, I wish you all the best in your future career. And now, children, I want to thank the event Vijay and the team for setting up such a wonderful sound system, such a wonderful lighting system to help us celebrate better. Give a big hand, children, to Vijay and team. And also, I would like to thank our catering, Anil and the team. They own a restaurant, Delicious, and they have a provisional store, a bakery, Sasi Provisions. So they are the people who are here. I thank them for their beautiful setup of all the stalls. Give a big hand, children. And today, now this is time for dinner. I invite you all to have dinner. The parents, students who have brought your parents, please take care of them. Lead them to the stall. We have 3 stalls set up here. Full menu is there, full spread is there in 3 stalls. It's a vegetarian dinner what we have. And so stall 1 here, stall 2 there, and stall 3 there. There's a full spread available at every stall. Please, I invite you all to have your dinner. With this, I close the evening. Give a big hand, children, for everyone. Dear parents and students, I invite you to go to the stalls and start your dinner. Thank you all so much.
I thank all the St. John's Tenali YouTube channel viewers. With this, we come to an end for the senior secondary celebrations. Take care. God bless you all. There are stalls here. All the parents and teachers and students. Teachers, kindly guide the students. There is a stall in front of the stage, 2 stalls. Next to my office, in front of my office, there is one more stall. All these 3 stalls are food courts. And the last one at the entrance one is your final ice creams. So kindly enjoy the dinner. Bless the students to take their examinations confidently.
Hey.